of WTF. So we have a little haul video today. I love doing these videos. I hope you enjoy them as well, because you know, who doesn't love an excuse to shop? Today's video is can I get this in? Yes I can. A Beauty Bay. I've been using Beauty Bay now for a couple of months and I find them really handy. Like, they've got a good selection of stuff on there. Their delivery system seems to be fairly quick, so I am pretty pleased with them. So let's get into it. So from Beauty Bay this month, I have got myself a few bits of skincare. I think there's 4 skincare and 2 new bits of makeup. During the pandemic and the pregnancy, I found my skin kind of changed a lot. I wasn't really wearing my makeup anymore because it just, for some reason, it wouldn't sit on my face. And I don't know whether that was all the excess glow that the pregnancy gave me, and the glow and the dryness in my skin. You know, like, how can you be sweaty and dry at the same time? It's ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, nothing was sitting right on my skin. And since not being pregnant anymore, I found that the stuff I was using wasn't really working for me anymore, and my makeup was out of date. So I'm sort of slowly trying to get myself a new collection together. I've been watching a lot of kind of makeup tutorials on YouTube, a lot of skincare tutorials, and trying to teach myself new bits, I suppose, because these things evolve like fashion, and there's new ways to do things, and there's new, I suppose, new everything. So yeah, I'm trying to, on a budget, get myself a little couple of bits together every month, and that way it's not kind of one big bang. So yeah, let's start. So the first thing we're going to start with is this from Revolution Skincare Glycolic Polisher. There we go, that's a bit better. Glycolic Polisher. So I know they're totally out of fashion, I do, and I, like, any skincare guru that would actually see this would be like, no, but I love a physical exfoliant. I can't help it, I just do. Last month I had bought a chemical exfoliant, an AHA, and I do think that's doing the world of good. I absolutely love that. I do find that it is sloshing off a lot of the dead skin and that's on my face. But for really getting into, like, I have quite large pores on my nose and sort of just like this bit of my cheeks, and there's nothing nicer than just getting in there and giving it a good old seeing to. Now, I don't want to say scrubs, because a scrub to me has quite big particles and quite rough particles. These, I have used this once since I got it, because you're only supposed to use it 3 times a week. So I've used it once, and it's a very, very fine kind of texture, almost like sand, kind of like wet sand. So being very gentle, like, you know, you are going to do your skin damage if you're going mental at yourself. But if you're just kind of nicely massaging into the skin, it's actually really nice. And I do think my nose, even from that one time, and my cheeks did look a lot clearer. So I'm very much into it. It's got glycolic acid in it, which is an AHA. So as well as it being a physical exfoliant, it is a chemical exfoliant as well. Let's see about the, make sure I am not talking out of my ass. Here we go. Yeah, propylene glycerol is in it, and glycolic acid, and then you've got different seed oils. Yeah, no smell, which is unfortunate because I do like a bit of scent in my skincare. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with it, so I'll continue to use that, see how we get on. Sticking with Revolution, I think their stuff is actually quite good. I'm quite pleased with it, and it's very affordable. So yeah, to dip your toe into skincare, which is really what I'm doing, I think they're a really good brand to kind of start with. So this is the Revolution, can you see, No, you can't. Okay, Revolution Hyaluronic Hydrating Essence Spray. Now, it does say it has pink grapefruit extract. I did not see that on the website. I just saw Hyaluronic Essence Spray. I did get a toner last month, which I was talking about was the chemical exfoliant, but I think I might have used it a couple of times more than I should have, because I did think my dry patches were getting a little too dry. So, I mean, I might be wrong, correct me if I am, but to me, a toner and an essence, they're sort of, you know, they're wetting the skin for other stuff coming afterwards. So I thought we'll give this essence a try. I haven't used it yet. It is quite, I've sprayed it on my arm though. It's very citrusy smelling, which I'm not sure I'm overly thrilled with, because citrus is quite, sorry, I'm just reading the, so rude. I'm just reading the ingredients here to see if it doesn't, oh, fruit extract. I suppose that's not, what do you call them? Acids. It's not citric acid, which is just horrific for the skin. So maybe it's not too bad. I mean, it does say it's got glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, all those kind of things that we're meant to have. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm hoping to be able to kind of do my cleansing, spritz a bit of this on, and then do what's the word? So I'm not convinced, but we shall see. We shall give you a shot, hydrating hyaluronic acid essence spray, and we shall see what you do. But I think this is the thing I'm least convinced about. So the next thing we have is Beauty Bay's. They actually do their own brand of skincare. So this is Day One Moisturizer with ginseng and squalene. Squalene? Anybody help me? Squalene or squalene? But that stuff and ginseng. I see now. I am very fussy about moisturizer. I think that's the one thing I'm super fussy about, because my skin is, when I was younger, it was quite kind of combination skin. Like I would get quite dry patches here, and this was incredibly oily. It is not as oily anymore. As I'm hitting my late 30s, it's definitely not as oily anymore, which I'm so thankful for. But it still reacts to heavy moisturisers the same. So if I was to slather like a really heavy moisturiser on my face, I literally start sweating. Like, it's like sweat is forming up here and it's fighting the moisturiser. And then to try and put makeup over that is just not happening. So the moisturiser I have been using is from L'Oreal, their Hydrogenous kind of aloe water moisturiser. I thought it was lovely. It was really, really nice. But I suppose I'm just being a bit fussy and thinking, I wonder if there's anything else better out there. So when I saw this one for protecting and hydrating skin, normal, oily and combination skin types, I thought, right, we'll give this a shot, because it said it was lightweight. I haven't used it yet. I did put a pump on my hand to see. It is very lightweight. I am delighted with the texture and consistency of it. I do think it's going to work quite well, as in not blocking my pores and not kind of making me all sweaty and horrible. However, the smell, I don't know what I was expecting from ginseng, but I'm not thrilled. Like the L'Oreal one, because of the aloe, it smells beautiful. It's really lovely. Whereas this is a bit, but again, we'll have to give it a shot and see how it goes. And next, back to Revolution, we have the Revolution Overnight, can you see that? There we go. Revolution Overnight Sleeping Mask. Now, if you've seen my previous empties video, I was using a one from N-Spa that was supposed to be a sleeping hydrating mask that was just god awful. Not ever going to try that again. So I decided I would try this, and as I say, I'm getting quite fond of Revolution stuff for just dipping the toe in the water and seeing. So give this a bash. I like that it comes in a glass jar. I do prefer, like, you know, I just think stuff keeps better in glass rather than plastic. It is incredibly thick. It is incredibly thick, but feels very luxurious. You can't see that at all. Feels very luxurious on skin. It has like a lavender scent to it, which I didn't realise when I bought it, but I am not cross at because I love lavender. I love the smell so much. I find it so relaxing. So the fact that it's in their kind of overnight mask, I'm delighted by. It only came today. I cannot wait to get into bed tonight and smother myself with it and drift off to sleep in a little lavender dream. So yeah, I'm excited to use that one. So that's it for skincare. Only 2 bits left and they are makeup. So the first thing I've got is this Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow. So I had seen people on TikTok and on YouTube talking about Wet n Wild highlighters, that they're absolutely fantastic. Now, I'll be honest, when I did kind of put a swatch of this on my hand, now I am not a makeup guru, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh, it doesn't look too bad there. That's not actually as bad. When I looked at it on my hand, it's a lot pinker than I thought it would be. I suppose I should have cut that on with the word blossom, but I did not. So yeah, it's actually quite nice there, isn't it? When I put it on, I was like, oh, that is a bit pink. It's maybe more pinker than I thought I wanted. But I have got it on today and I'm actually really liking it in this light. I think it's actually quite pretty. So yeah, I was a bit unsure when I opened it and I swatched it, but now I've got it on and I'm seeing it on my hand in this light. I've become impressed over the past 30 seconds. So maybe it is worth the hype. I was going to say to you, I don't think it's worth the hype at all, but I've changed my mind. Yes, it is. It's actually really pretty. So yeah, and dirt cheap, which is always a good thing. And last but not least, I'm counting this as one because it's the same thing sort of, but I got two concealers for contouring. So they are by LA Girl. I actually got the orange one. If you saw my video last month, I got the orange one for colour correcting around my chin and my neck. So because that worked so well and it was such a lovely consistency, I decided to treat myself to these. And again, they are dirt cheap and really, really nice. We've got quite a light one here. Does it give a shade? Porcelain. This one is porcelain, so I have used this today. I've used it under my eyes and just kind of down the centre of my face. And then we have Toast, which is quite a dark one. Now, this is darker than I kind of wanted it to be. When I put it on, I was a bit, oh God, what have I done? But a lot of blending and a lot of trusting the process. And I think it's turned out quite well. I'm quite happy with where it is. I've got a bit of blusher on as well, which might be kind of masking it slightly, but I think you can see it around here that it's made my jaw look quite non-chubs. So yeah, I'm really pleased with these. They have such an easy kind of brush wand. Let me see, there we go. Brush wand to work with. So I'm really happy with these. I do have to take it slightly more easy next time. And there is Porcelain. So you can see the difference. I definitely need to not be as heavy-handed, but I am happy with them. So yeah. And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything, please leave a comment down below. As I say, it's all from Beauty Bay. It's all very, very affordable. So if you are interested in any of the bits, do go and take a look for yourself. If you enjoy these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up so I know. And if you are new, thank you for coming, and I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to the channel and we can hang out all the time. And if you are returning, thank you for your continued support. It's so lovely. I've met so many nice people, and yeah, you're really, really making a dream come true for me, so thank you. I shall see you very soon. Bye.